FMT is a medical procedure that involves taking healthy microbiota from a donor's stool and transferring it into a patient's gut to restore the balance of their gut microbiome. You may have heard of FMT before. For those of you that haven't, it may sound a little bit gross. We understand that the idea of donating your stool may be uncomfortable or even taboo for some people, but the reality is, FMT is a life-saving treatment. For many people infected by things like Chloroides difficile or C. diff infections, inflammatory bowel disease, and many other diseases, stool donors are critical. We need healthy and willing individuals to donate stool samples to create this life-saving product. We want to assure you that the process is hassle-free, clean, and most importantly, safe. We take our donor screening and testing process very seriously. The first step is completing the eligibility questionnaire on our website to see if you meet our minimum eligibility requirements before going on to the next 3 donor screening steps. If you meet our minimum eligibility, you then move on to the 3 main screening steps to evaluate you as a potential donor. The first is the initial donor screening. This evaluates your health and medical history to reduce the risk of transferring infections and adverse gut traits. Donors not excluded then move on to the next 2 steps. A physical exam, and extensive laboratory analysis of both blood and stool to identify potential pathogens or issues that could be transmissible to a recipient. If selected, a donor moves into the donor program. More on that next. The role of donor screening is to increase safety and minimize the risk of transferring potential infections or pathogens or contagious traits from a donor to a recipient. So, what does donating look like? Once approved by our screening process, a donation period lasts 3 months, where rescreening of both blood and stool will then be required to continue donating. We encourage our donors to donate multiple times per week, either at our Chilliwack facility or from home, where one of our staff will pick up your donation. We provide our donors with collection kits and instructions for their donation. And before each donation, donors are required to fill out a questionnaire that evaluates any current changes in health history that could be potentially harmful. We want to make sure this process is as comfortable and easy as possible for our donors. We know it's not the most glamorous thing to talk about, but we believe by donating your stool, you're making a real difference in people's lives. So if you're interested in becoming a stool donor, fill out our eligibility questionnaire and take a look around our website for more information on the process, eligibility criteria, and frequently asked questions. And thank you for considering this life-saving opportunity.